The relationships I had while I was in prison and since I've been out have been some of the most asked about topics because people are curious. They want to know, how do you have a relationship with somebody on the outside when you're literally behind fences and walls, and what does that look like when you get out? And some people have been in those across the fence relationships for 10 years or 20 years. Courtney and I had been together for about 6 months before I got out, but we had never even met in person. So we had a solid foundation, but neither one of us knew what it was going to be like when we were both physically together, when I wasn't behind those walls and she wasn't answering those phone calls. And I remember her saying a few months after I got out that she missed those phone calls, that she would never want me to go back to prison, but something had been lost for this new thing to start. And that's true, because while I was on the inside, I could devote hours every day to talking to her, writing her letters, thinking about her, coming up with creative ways to say that I care about her. And that's true, because while I was locked up, I only had a few good things, so I could focus all my time and all my energy on her. We could talk on the phone, or I could find creative ways to tell her I care. But once I got out, I was pulled in a million different directions. And even people who haven't had as unusual a reentry path as I have expressed the same thing.